only we have discussed, children. What is that? Micturition. That means excretion out. When it will possible, excretion out. When it will possible. So while the time of urine is passing out is called a micturition. So for example, very young children, small children, that is not in control because the second muscle, two set of muscles, circular muscles are there in the bladder, up one and down one. The lowest sphincter is controlled by brain. In small kids, that capability is not there. After some growth, they will learn about that. Afterwards, they will learn and they will do in control, in their brain control that muscle afterwards. So due to that, actually, in every people, there is a limit. Bladder fill అవ్వేదానికి ఒక లిమిట్ అనేది ఉంటుంది 300 to 400 ml. So more than that it cannot store. So at that time we will feel micturition urgent. So likewise 300 to 400 ml of urine storage capability is there for bladder. So if it is exceeded more than that, we cannot able to control. So urine can be retained in the urinary bladder till filled up the maximum capacity of 700 to 800 also, but we will feel to urge from 300 to 400. Maximum 700 to 800 ml once it can able to store. So 300 to 400 onwards we will get a feeling of urgent. So at this time the urine becomes painful. Urge becomes painful. So this is voluntary micturition. So leads to voluntary micturition. So the people who are having dialysis, that diabetes problem, not dialysis, diabetes problem, those people will feel always like this urgent feeling because of that storage capability. So they will get more water wastage to the urine. Waste water reabsorption less ఉంటుంది కాబట్టి సో వాళ్ళకి యూరిన్ పాస్వే ఎక్కువ అయిపోతుంది passage. So due to that they will feel urgent and voluntarily they will get that. Without knowing of their knowledge they will get out because of that. So like this in winter season, that answer also I will send you. Yesterday I explained you about that. In winter season why we are feeling like that means more times we will get urine because of controlling blood pressure in our body. That waste water removing is more at that time in winter season. So due to that in winter season we are feeling like that. So now Varsha joined. So what are the compositions present in urine? 96% of water, 2.5% of organic substances like urea, uric acid, creatinine, water soluble vitamins. What are the water soluble vitamins? Vitamin D, vitamin B and vitamin C. Yes, those are water soluble. And what are the fat soluble vitamins? A, D, E, K. Did you remember from the first lesson? So water soluble vitamins are comes under here. Organic substances which are present in urine. And here inorganic means sodium chloride, phosphate, sulfate, magnesium, calcium, iodine. Those also will excrete out. So those are also present in urine. Total how much we got? 100% of urine lo 96% water untundi. Remaining 2.5% lo urea, uric acid. These all organic substances untayi. Remaining 1.5% lo inorganic substances like this. These all present and pH value starting lo 6. So after urea will change into ammonia. So at that time that will become as base. So like that this is the composition of urine. End stage renal disease, ESRD. Both the kidneys are failed in a person. So at that time that stage is called end stage renal disease. Last stage that one is. So if only one kidney working we can survive. But both the kidneys are not working means it is impossible to survive for long time. So extra water removing is, so our body is filled with extra water at that time. Waste products and also. And this condition is called uremia. If both kidneys failed, kidneys failed at that time. Failed means that stage, that condition is called uremia. That condition is called uremia. Uremia. The stage, the end stage renal disease. Renal disease. So if this is most important, children, to understand, if a person both kidneys failed means kidney transplantation or dialysis. Only two options are there. So about dialysis first we need to understand, then go through with the kidney transplantation next. So here body need to filter blood always. Yes, and waste water removing is also important. So for that, here dialysis is the artificial kidney we are placing outside like this. And arteries we need to connect, and vein we need to connect. So for pumping, for filtering arteries to blood will enters into this device. So this is called as hemodialysis. So if both kidneys are failed, dialysis machine is used to filter the blood in a person. Blood of a person when both kidneys are damaged. So this process is called a hemodialysis because blood we are filtering like this with the help of a machine. So in this process, blood is taken out from the main artery. Main artery to blood will taken out like this. In this direction, they have given arrow marks. So blood is taken away from main artery from the arm. And here, like kidney, in the nephron we have filtration. In this machine, they will filter like that. So next, main artery to blood they will collect and mix it with an anticoagulant such as heparin in that. So apparatus which we are using, dialyzer, dialysis purpose we are using the operator called dialyzer. In that a anticoagulant will be there, heparin, and then pumped into the apparatus called dialyzer. This is the pump device. So this is called as dialyzer. Anticoagulant means, coagulant means what, Nana? Coagulant. Gadda kattadam, clotting. Yes, anticoagulant which is anti to that, which will not, that is the substance. Heparin is the substance they are used for anticoagulation. So after coming out, it will actually clots after certain time. So for controlling that clotting, anticoagulant they will use in this pumping device. Pumped device called dialyzer. Dini dialyzer antar. So in these apparatus, blood flows through channels or tubes. Here they have given a different tubes. So dialyzing fluid will enters into this and embedded and made up of cellophane. These tubes are made up of a material called cellophane. Cellophane అనే material తో చేస్తారు ఈ tubes. So these tubes are in dialyzing fluid, embedded in the dialyzing fluid. The fluid which will coming from the artery, main artery to this. So here what will happen, which has same composition of that plasma. Dialyzing fluid as it is composition untundi, only they are removing nitrogenous waste from that. Nitrogenous waste means ammonia, all those. If we remove that, blood flow clean ayinatte. So ammonia ni remove chesi, again those will sent through veins again into the body. So they are removed only nitrogenous waste. So these are dialyzing nitrogenous waste or ammonia remove cheste, the substances can move out freely. So without that ammonia waste anedi nitrogenous waste తీసేయకపోతే blood clean అవ్వనట్టు నాన్న. Cleaning the blood of its waste. So this process is called, they are removing nitrogenous waste. So blood clean అవుతుంది. This is similar to function of kidney. It is different as there no reabsorption involved. So here no reabsorption and all. So like this process, the person in the dialysis process, lot of water wasted because of this no reabsorption. kidney naturally reabsorption and resecretion, and whatever the needed components inside only they will store. Yes, what are like that. So here anticoagulant, the cleaned blood is pumped back to the body through a vein after adding anticoagulant heparin again. So again 2 times heparin యాడ్ చేస్తారు యాంటీకోఆగులెంట్. సో లోపలికి వెళ్ళి గడ్డ కట్టకుండా అనమాట ఇదంతా. మళ్ళీ క్లాట్ అవ్వకుండా ఫ్లో అవ్వాలంటే యాంటీకోఆగులెంట్ దే విల్ మిక్స్ ఇన్ దట్. సో here we are using a different method. Outside we are taking away the blood and again pumping to the body. సో బయటికి తీస్తున్నప్పుడు ప్రాబ్లం రాకుండా యాంటీకోఆగులెంట్ మిక్స్ చేస్తున్నారు హెపారిన్. దిస్ ఇస్ ద డయాలసిస్ నానా, నాట్ దట్ మచ్ సక్సెస్ఫుల్ దిస్ వన్. దిస్ ఇస్ ద లాస్ట్ స్టేజ్, ఏదో రోజులు గడిపించడానికి అంతే. సో దిస్ ఇస్ నాట్ ఎ పర్మనెంట్ సొల్యూషన్. ఈచ్ డయాలసిస్ సెషన్ లాస్ట్ ఫర్ 3 to 6 hours. Each dialysis lasts for 3 to 6 hours. This method has been for thousands of uremic or kidney failure patients. ఇది ఒక thousands of members కి చేశారంట. సో all over the world thousands of members. So dialysis 3 to 6 hours. But how much time it is it is sufficient? ఎన్ని రోజులు యూజ్ అవుతుంది నాన్న? Again and again we need to do dialysis, because again and again waste products will generate, ammonia will generate, nitrogenous waste will generate into the body. So again and again, so sometime mainly within few days again we need to do, within 2-3 days మళ్ళీ చేయాల్సి ఉంటుంది అనమాట. ఆర్ ఎల్స్ ద పర్సన్ విల్ డై. వేస్ట్ ప్రొడ్యూస్ అవుతూనే ఉంటుంది, ఫిల్టర్ అవ్వకపోతే వేస్ట్ వాటర్ మొత్తం బాడీలోనే ఉండి స్వెల్లింగ్ వచ్చేస్తూనే ఉంటది కదా అన్న. సో దే నీడ్ టు డూ మోర్ అండ్ మోర్ టైమ్స్. వాళ్ళు ఒక 10 days అట్లా బతుకుతారు, ఇంకెక్కువ బతుకారు అన్నప్పుడే డయాలసిస్ ప్రిఫర్ చేస్తారు, రోజులు గడిపించడానికి అంతే. సో దట్ ఈస్ ద ప్రాబ్లం. సో స్వెల్లింగ్ అనేది వస్తుంది, అగైన్ అండ్ అగైన్ వేస్ట్ ప్రోడక్ట్ రిమూవ్ చేయాల్సి ఉంటుంది. సో దిస్ ఈస్ టెంపరరీ సొల్యూషన్, నాట్ పర్మనెంట్ సొల్యూషన్. ఇంకా లాస్ట్ స్టేజ్ లోనే చేస్తారు అది. డయాలసిస్ చేసుకొని ఇంకా ఎక్కువ రోజులు లేసి నడవడం తిరగడం అలా ఏమి ఉండదు, ఫైనల్ స్టేజ్. And next kidney, the permanent solution is kidney transplantation. So in this also so many restrictions are there. So the best and long solution for kidney failure is kidney transplantation. A functioning of kidney is used to functioning very good well perfect person nunchi oka kidney they will remove, and to minimize the chances of rejection of transplanted kidney by the immune system of recipient. So this is also critical nana. So here they are removing one kidney from well-being person and they will place the another place nana, not as it is. They will not remove those damaged kidneys and they will place that new kidney in another place. Like nothing will happen nana. If we remove that means why they didn't remove means here if they removed means new kidney will not మ్యాచ్ అయిందే చేస్తారు. బట్ దే నీడెడ్ మోర్ టైమ్ టు సర్వైవ్ విత్ దిస్ కిడ్నీ. ఈ కిడ్నీ ప్రాపర్ గా వర్క్ చేసేదానికి చాలా టైం పడుతుంది. సో మెనీ ప్రాబ్లమ్స్ ఆర్ దేర్. ఇఫ్ ఇట్ ఈస్ నాట్ వర్కింగ్ మీన్స్ ద పర్సన్, ఇఫ్ వి రిమూవ్ దిస్ వన్ మీన్స్ ద పర్సన్ డై. ఓల్డ్ కిడ్నీ ఈజ్ యూస్ఫుల్ లైక్ దట్. సో ఇంప్రాపర్ గా అయినా కూడా కొంచెమైనా వర్క్ చేస్తుంది కదా, ఓల్డ్ కిడ్నీ అలాగే ఉంచి న్యూ కిడ్నీ దే విల్ ప్లేస్ ఇన్ అనదర్ ప్లేస్ లైక్ దిస్. సో పెల్విస్ రీజన్ లో అలా పెడతారనమాట. సో డెడ్ పేషెంట్స్ ట్రాన్స్ప్లాంటెడ్ టు ద రిసిపియంట్. హియర్ see once fixed in the body of kidney failure patient. Where is they placed means I have notes on this, I will send you in another book. I have notes on this also. So the best and long solution is kidney transplantation. So but the well-being person who is giving that kidney, those people will also need to take care of their health for long time, because they need to survive for long time with one kidney only. And by they can live for long time nana. If it is successfully they will maintain their health and all means they can survive for as long as how can we బోత్ ద కిడ్నీస్ ఉన్న వాళ్ళు ఎంత బాగున్నారో అట్లా వన్ కిడ్నీ వాళ్ళు కూడా ఉండొచ్చు, బట్ దే నీడ్ టు టేక్ కేర్.
See children, here actually the disadvantage of living donation is that a healthy person must undergo long surgery. So that is the disadvantage. Healthy person need to donate the kidney means there is a surgery. That person must undergo a long surgery, and removing a healthy kidney from that person is very risk, and the donor will need some recovery time before returning to his regular works. And the new donated kidney does the work that your two kidneys used to do. So the new donated kidney does the work. Two kidneys place in the place of two kidneys, there only one kidney they placed. So it is not a permanent cure, it is just a treatment for the received person. It is just a treatment, not for the entire cure. So this is just a treatment for kidney failure people. It is not a permanent cure, and you will need to take medicines every day after the surgery, and make sure your immune system does not reject the new kidney. So there is a time needed to adjust your body with that kidney, and during the kidney transplantation surgery, the doctors actually places that kidney, the donor kidney is in your lower abdomen. The peoples whose kidneys are failed, in their abdomen the doctors will place the kidney and lower abdomen, and the new kidney ureter is connected to bladder. New kidney ureter is connected to bladder unless they are causing complications, and if there is any complication with the older kidney, then only they will remove the failed kidney, or else they will left like that. If there is any disease causing due to that old kidney, then only harmful effects are there with the old kidney, then only they will remove the old kidney, or else they will left like that only. The new kidney in the lower abdomen they will place, and the ureter of the donor kidney is connected to the bladder.